Forum is starting a residential program and specifically designed for those students who didn't clear prelims earlier. At that moment, I felt that this program is tailor-made for you because what you described in that email, it felt like somebody was describing me. Fortunately, sir, I cleared prelims. And then, sir, the same schedule for mains, FRC4 started at the same place. And again, I made the same promise. चाहे वो AWFG का टेस्ट हो या SFG का हो या करंट अफेयर्स की क्लास हो, I'll do it. सब कुछ करूँगा जैसा जैसा मुझे बताया जा रहा है. And fortunately, it worked again. Then I stayed there for interview also. And fortunately, I got the rank.
तो फोरम तो एट लेटर स्टेज आया, बट आई बिलीव अगर मेरे पास फोरम की गाइडेंस अगर पहले होती और FRC की गाइडेंस पहले होती तो शायद इतना लंबा टाइम मुझे वेट नहीं करना पड़ता.
मेल आया था FRC का, तो मेरे को अच्छा लगा कि जो सेटअप था वो अच्छा था कि जिससे 11th-12th में पढ़ते थे ना कि जबरदस्ती पढ़ाया जाएगा, वो था. तो मैंने कहा ये तो बेस्ट है. अगर ये पहले होता तो काफी अच्छा हो जाता, तो मतलब इतना टाइम नहीं लगता.
And before coming to FRC, literally there was a lot of broken confidence, and I thought I would never be able to clear pre. This is the biggest hurdle of my life. But then ever since December, things changed, and I just followed the plan to the hilt. Gave every test, even the open test, all the simulators, the CSAT simulators also. It was for the first time that I cleared the prelims, I cleared the mains, and then I cleared the interview and finally got a job under Government of India. I was a part of FRC 1 and FRC 4. So I think FRC played an instrumental role in making me what I am today.
So first, many congratulations to all of you who have cleared the prelims. Let us give them a big hand.
I subscribed to the second level of SFG. I think I told you, sir. I had gotten to know about sir from a very close friend, which was honestly like my paradigmatic change, if you will call it, towards prelims preparation came when I heard sir speak on prelims.
मेरा नाम डॉक्टर आकांक्षा सिंह है. मैं गाज़ीपुर ज़िले से रहने वाली हूँ. मैं ऐसे पेशे से डॉक्टर हूँ. मैंने MBBS और मास्टर्स कर रखी है. मैं गायनोकोलॉजिस्ट हूँ. ये मेरा सेकंड अटैम्प्ट था जिसमें मेरी 301 रैंक आई है UPSC CSE 2025 में.
Good noon, everyone. Good morning. Wonderful. I see you see a morning. That's good. So now we have the exam on 24th of May. I see some people very happy, some people very scared, and some people with no expressions, as if the preparation has taken everything away from you. ऐसा होता है कई बार बच्चे when they select, I said, what happened? You don't look very happy after everything. Even a cheesecake did not make you happy. है ना, वो देखते हो केक कटिंग करते हैं फोरम में, तो क्योंकि सर इतना तैयारी में अमाउंट ऑफ एफर्ट इट वेंट की खुशी कहीं चली गई है. बट एनीवे, द गुड न्यूज इज दैट 24th of May you have the prelims, so you have a tough paper to write on 24th. The good news is 25, 26, 27 मर्जी जो मर्जी चाहो कर सकते हो. You can do whatever you like. Quite a thought, isn't it? So 25, 26, 27 you have a vacation. अब खुश हो जाओ. उस दिन न कोई पढ़ाई का प्रेशर है. There is no target. You can do absolutely anything that you want. You can go anywhere that you want, and at least for 3-4 days, in fact for an entire week. Recharge yourself. I know that it's a crucial time. I'm telling you, of all the mistakes that you may make for the mains examination, that 1 week break is not going to be one of them. So any of you have any plans? But the problem is that when we have a significant event of our life, such as, this exam, is impossible to make a travel plan. Once we know where we stand, it becomes easy. So if any of you are scared with 24th of May, the good news is that you have an entire week for a vacation. Jahan ghumna hai jao, it will not be a wasted time. 3, 4, 5 days, but by the 7th day, get back to studies. All right. Now, I have 24, 25 suggestions, quite a lot of suggestions for you. So I want you, some of you also to take notes, if not mental notes, then paper notes. See, I know that abhi padhai ho rahi hai sabki? Yes or no? नो वाले भी बोल दो, नो और यस? नो, वेरी गुड. So पढ़ाई नहीं हो रही है. So this is the last phase of technically the training part where we build the superpower of, so we have been working on this superpower for a very long time. What is the superpower that we are trying to cultivate in all of you, all the ex-men and women that we have in this classroom of ours? That superpower is our ability to do things that we don't like, our ability to force ourselves to do things, isn't it? I'm sure nobody enjoys, a tight schedule with plenty of classes, too many tests exactly to be written at the same time, and if you miss it, you cannot write it again. But then you've been forcing yourself to do it so much so that now a lot of it has become a new normal for you. So this is that last phase of developing that superpower. So 5 then force yourself to study. If you cannot, how will you force yourself to study? Very easy. You say, I'll only study 15 minutes. Get started. Getting started is the key. Force yourself to study for 15 minutes. Why am I forcing you to study even right now when we have barely left with 7 or 10 days for the examination? Because if you're not studying, then you will be occupied with negative thoughts. Thoughts are powerful. They can ruin your day, they can ruin your month, they can ruin your year. Some thoughts are so powerful, they can ruin your life. So the only reason why I would want you to study right now is so that you are not in the overthinking mode. We don't want you to be in the overthinking mode at all right now. दिन भर अपने बारे में सोचना कि मेरा क्या होगा, एग्जाम का क्या होगा. The second reason is a lot of you may be doing quite well because of previous efforts that you may have put in the examination. So you may not have studied, but you may be still doing fine in the tests. And now you have this dissonance problem. I was there in Delhi, I think yesterday, day before yesterday session, and I had a bunch of people. All of them have written the mains, and they had sent a message ki, sir, I have not studied, I'm getting a good score, so I'm having this dissonance that. And last year they had it was the first mains that they had written last year, so they had this dissonance ki, without studying I'm getting marks, but I have not studied. So that's also those for you. First is that if you have not studied but still you are able to perform well, it is very natural, there is nothing wrong with it. Even if you not study, you will be able to get marks. The last time I wrote the prelims examination, I only had 3 days. And I always felt, because the results would come like 3 days before the final result would come 3 days before the prelims. You can either cry or you can study for the next, and you have only 3 days. And I nearly felt कि इस बार तो prelims पक्का fail हो जाएगा. Having that track record, you have not flunked prelims, and then you suddenly have that 3 days, and you know that you feel that. So you do what the best you can. I, for my sake, to keep my mind calm, I read fine arts वाली book पढ़ ली मैंने 3 दिन में, और कुछ भी नहीं पढ़ के गया, but I was able to score roughly 15-20 marks above the cutoff. Did not have a problem. So those of you who are doing well but have not studied, please accept that you have always think about your strength. You have already done the hard work, so you did not worry. But second is, please keep studying. Why am I asking even those who are doing well to keep studying in the last 7-10 days? I have 2 reasons for it. First reason why you should keep studying is, if you don't study, then always every day your confidence will go down. See, you have to study right now for your confidence. पढ़ते रहना, because you should feel कि मैंने बहुत मेहनत की है. When you walk into the examination hall, let us say you have not studied all throughout. December, January, February, March, April, you have been in a celebratory mode. Everybody wants a party, they go to your room. But now these 7-10 days are left. Still you should study hard, so that at least when you walk in, you should be able to tell yourself, इस 7 दिन तो बहुत पढ़ाई की है, मेरा तो होना पक्का. You should be able to tell yourself that 7-10 days at least I have studied like I have never studied in all my life. Right, so that confidence should be. Second is, if you don't study, then what happens is, if you get a question, instead of knowing that the question is not from a standard source or not from the standard current affairs that is to be done, you start thinking there is a problem with me, I don't know because I did not study. I repeat, what is the benefit? If you have studied, you will know that this question is not from the standard source or standard current affairs, and if you don't answer it, it is acceptable. If you don't answer it, it is acceptable. But the minute you have not studied, every question which you are not able, every question you see which is not supposed to be answered by you, it's a random question, it's an atrangi question. You think it's my fault I don't know this, question. The rules for civil services prelims will be the same as the rules for the mock test that we have. You should not miss the low hanging fruits, and you should not worry about questions that are atrangi. Don't get trapped in the atrangi questions, which are from nowhere. And the only reason why I want you to study right now is that if you get an atrangi question, you should be able to identify that it is an atrangi question, and I have no obligation to answer it. Let me make sure that, because the cutoff will not be determined by that question. I repeat, the cutoff will not be determined by that question. The cutoff will be determined by the common questions which everybody has studied. All right. So make sure whether you have studied, अभी तक पढ़ाई की है या नहीं, but अभी हमको पढ़ना है. Third is, please don't be ashamed of anything. Don't be ashamed of anything. Whether you have a good preparation, average preparation, or bad preparation, it does not matter. Whether you have a good result, bad result, average result, it does not matter. You owe it to no one. I know half the people, they are worried that if continuously thinking of their failure, continuously thinking that the next step I will take, there is a hole in the ground. There is a pit dug in the ground and I'm going to fall off. Continuously creating so many virtual pits on their pathway that they will in the end up realizing the negative manifestation that they are having. With a high amount of distrust in their own capability, high amount of distrust in the own hard work which you have already done, but still imagining कि नहीं होगा, ये सब करते करते क्या होगा, you will invent the imagined pit that you are afraid of falling on will become real for you. All right. So my advice to you will be that please don't worry about anything. Don't have the two negative feelings of shame and second is fear. Right now, it is not going to bring the best of you. When we began this course, I was very confident. I wanted you to be ashamed of your performance. Because if you're not, people do not get motivated by greed. I won't become very motivated if somebody tells me that, the number of students will double. But I'll always be more worried if I say that the students don't make it. My motivation will always come sometimes from the fear that I'll have. So in the beginning, when we started, I wanted you to be afraid that if you don't study, you owe it to the world, you owe it to the mentors, you owe it to yourself, you owe it to your family. Right now, if you don't study, you need to be ashamed of yourself. That's perfectly all right. That was December, January, February. We are way past that phase. Now we are in the battlefield and we are a soldier and we have a sword. We have a soldier and we have a sword. And as that happens, like the last time also I said, as it happens in any battle, any day a simple soldier can kill a general. Any day a simple soldier can and will kill a general. Once the game is on, all bets are off. Once the match begins, you don't know who the winner is. Once the game begins, Tendulkar, the greatest batsman of all times in my time, don't object to that immediately, but the greatest cricketer that we had ever seen, वो duck पे भी out हो जाएगा. And the person whom nobody knew will suddenly shine like a star. It happens every year. सबसे quiet सा बच्चा आएगा and then he will be sitting. अभी की बात बता रहा हूँ in Delhi. सबसे quiet सा बच्चा, he will be sitting as if he is come to take admission. And then you think, why are you waiting? Well, sir, actually I have gotten rank 17 in the civil services exam. And so I just wanted to come. So I said, why didn't you say anyone? You are sitting just like. So I said, sir, you are talking to other people. So that will always happen. है ना, मुझे लगा कि SFG का student है और he has come just, having some query because last day, and then you will say, sir, I've gotten a good rank, but I'm not. So it will always happen. The quiet, the people who have been underdogs, the people who are not visible, they will rise to the top. So please don't have this feeling of either fear or shame. You don't owe it to anyone. Even if you feel that mera nahi hoga, it does not matter. You can show your face to anyone. You don't owe it to anyone who has not funded you. And even if you don't owe it to people who have funded you, including your parents. Bilkul koi emotional baggage you should not have. The only thing that you should be having is, मुझे पढ़ाई अच्छी से करनी है, because everything that you do in your 20s right now will determine the rest of your life. Your 30s, 40s and 50s will be determined by your 20s. That's the only reason why you should, but it is not, don't have that nagging fear कि ये नहीं होगा, वो नहीं होगा. don't carry this baggage. You know, I was just taking a session for the interview, and this young man comes up to me and he says कि sir last time है ना कि interview का मतलब I have gotten less marks, why do you think? And I said, how much did you get? And he says, sir, 110. That's what I remember, very vaguely I remember. So my only advice to him was that please don't carry that baggage that I've been awarded 110 marks. And he said कि sir, if I don't, अगर इस बार नहीं होगा तो FRC में आएंगे. And then what happens? The result comes, he gets a 38 rank. All right, उसके मित्र यहाँ पर हैं, उसने मुझे बताया इस ईयर नहीं आया है. So his friend is here. He said कि सर वो कह रहा था कि मेंस के लिए इधर आ जाना है अगर इस बार. It does not work out. But then he ends up getting a 37 rank. And I knew that there were a lot of such people because I was seeing the familiar faces कि 110 marks, 120 marks have come in the interview, and now you're carrying a baggage. If you carry that baggage, so please, this will happen at all stages of the exam. The examination, to some extent, let us say psychologically scars you. You know, it brings down your level of confidence. It brings down your level of faith that you have. And it happens brutally. I'm telling you, this is the easier phase. It is worse if it happens in the interview. That you are not happy because, you know, you say that the student has an interview call and he's unhappy. He says, sir, 2 hours से 110 और 125 number आए. It is my 5th interview. So amount of scarring that happens is going. So then how do you break that cycle? How do you break that loop? The key to breaking loop is not carrying a baggage. Take everything as a fresh attempt, including when you're attempting your paper, taking every question as a fresh question. All right. Before this examination, from the next 10 days that we have, another thing, 4th thing that I want to say is, please do things that increase your confidence. Notwithstanding whatever I have said, do things that increase your confidence. If you feel that studying more will increase your confidence, do that. If you feel that, no sir, if I study, I lose my confidence, nahi padhna hai, mat padho, if that increases your confidence. Because see, right now we see all of you, not just the whole aspirant community will be in 3 groups. One is a group 1 who is pretty sorted and is likely to clear by 10-20 marks margin. Please note that people, and there is group 3 who is writing under peer pressure or parental pressure. The parents are pressurized or peers are pressurized. Everywhere else is group 2. Now the problem is that this guy also doesn't know whether he's in group 1 or group 2. Nobody knows where one is until they see the paper. Now the point is, every year, and I wanted to meet you one last time because SABP we have taken this session in Delhi, so if those of you who follow us, they will watch it. But I'm always worried about this group 1 students. Before having your session, I was writing an apology mail to one of my students. We were expecting her to clear forest, and for some reason she didn't, and I was feeling very guilty about it. 2 बच्चे थे, and एक का कुछ लोगों के मित्र होंगे यहाँ पर. तो ये दोनों बच्चे ये दोनों तैयारी कर रहे थे, उसमें से एक का नहीं हुआ, निखिल का हो गया. And I was seeing him for 2 years. 2 से 3 साल हो गए थे. This year he got 37-38 rank, forest में हो गया, but the other person did not get through. So I was just writing a small key. Now your failure belongs to us. मतलब we have failed, but अभी give up नहीं करना है. So that will happen. But anyway, what happens is, the only problem with this person is that she is a group 1 candidate, but होगा क्या ना, exam के दिन में she will be paralyzed with fear. यहाँ तक सब कुछ ठीक है, यहाँ पर सब कुछ अच्छा कर रहे हैं. But what happens when the paper comes, and this affects women candidates disproportionately. This affects, so when the forest result came, I decided, let me have this conversation once with all of you. बच्चा लोग, especially all women candidates, paper देखकर freeze नहीं करना है. Don't have fear. Imagine the worst thing that can happen. मान को चलो कि ठीक है नहीं हुआ है, that is what in the past, but then you have nothing to lose. You only have an upward journey from here. Your designation is not going to change. कोई इससे खराब नहीं होने वाला. Only thing that is going to happen is good from here. Nothing bad can happen. Already हम bad position में, so it's always a positive trajectory. Please don't be paralyzed with fear. Fear will ensure that nearly, 2 out of 6 or 7 candidates, top performing candidates, out of fear, they will freeze, they will stop thinking, and then they will underperform. And from this group 3, several people who are not afraid. Why? Because they have not prepared so much. Maybe they're scared right now कि चलो 10 दिन पढ़ लेते हैं, they will be jumping into group 1, they will overperform as per their abilities because they were more carefree and they will deliver the result. So one thing that you have to worry on the exam day, okay, is fear. डरना नहीं है पेपर देखकर. I've already said before, the paper is never as difficult as it first looks. I'm telling you what is going to happen we'll take that in the next part, but on the exam day strategy. But yes. Then the fifth thing is that if you can't study right now, please break down what you want to do into smaller parts. If you think polity revise karni hai, you find out don't think of something vague like I have to revise polity. You write down what is the 5-6 things that you need to revise in polity. You can achieve anything significantly big if you are able to break it down into small doable parts. If you can break it into small doable parts. We built the Indian Railways network, one of the largest railway networks in the world. Now, if you told a person somewhere in 17th or 18th century that, goods can be moved from one place to another, from Thane to Mumbai. Somebody says, how? Says, well, we'll get 2 iron rods and we'll place them all along Bombay to Thane or Bombay to Delhi. And says, what next? Then we will get a iron carriage. We'll put an engine into it and it will be running on those iron rods. How stupid an idea. Right? How stupid an idea. Building a railway track, कि 2 लोहे की पटरियां रख देंगे, इसके ऊपर एक गाड़ी रख देंगे, उसमें हम लोग स्टीम इंजन से वाटर बॉईल करेंगे, कोल जलाकर, and it will propel and we will be carrying things here. How stupid an idea. But then we started from Thane to Mumbai and then we have built it across the country. No part of the country is untouched with the Indian Railways, including now the Northeast. How did we do it? Can we build up tens of thousands of kilometers worth of network? We cannot. Can we build 1 kilometer? Probably we can. Can we build 100 meters? Probably we can. Can we build 1 meter? Of course we can. So that's how you start. So right now, if you feel that a task is humongous, spectrum or whatever history revise karni hai, modern history, you have to revise your notes. Can you read those all 280 pages notes that you have made? No. Can you read 20 pages? Yes. Read 20 pages and then reward yourself with a cup of tea or go out for a walk. Perfectly all right. Plan small. If you are not able to study, break it into smaller parts. Second is, you say, I'll only study for 15 minutes. Timer लगा के. इसके बाद party करूँगा. Chances are, if good sense prevails, you will get into the go and forget that you need to party. You will get into the groove. अगर पढ़ाई का मन नहीं कर रहा है तो. Sixth is, this tip is not my original thoughts, but I got it from one student. She had trouble clearing prelims. So before last year's session, I asked if you've cleared this exam, with some effort. I have always told her story somewhere कि 3 बच्चे थे है ना, और ये तीनों है ना, तो ये इसकी भी तीनों की 16th रैंक है, 2 की IAS में, दोनों भाई हैं, और ये तीसरी जो है इनकी फॉरेस्ट सर्विस में आई है, सिविल सर्विसेज में भी हो गया, शी इज इन IPS right now. So when I asked her that what were the reasons, then she says, sir, I realized 2 things. She was again the topper in all the tests, as in nearly the top rankers. So she said, I realized 2 things after I came to forum. One was that I was not studying enough. I thought we have to read something once and then write the exam, and I was feeling I have an accuracy problem. That I sorted out because I realized that you don't have to just read, you have to read it again and again. If somebody had told me that you have to read it 5, 7, 10 times earlier, I would have cleared in earlier attempt. I only realized it once I started doing it. I said, okay, that's the first thing. You sorted it out in maybe December, January, February. What about the exam day? Well, sir, I'm always afraid of the paper. I have that fear psychosis. Also, I have been an overachiever, so I have high expectation from myself. I have very high expectation from myself, and when I see the paper and if the first 3 questions, I am not able to know the answer, then I lose my confidence. I said, what did you do? He said, sir, please share it with other students. I used to take, 5-year, 10-year printouts of the actual question paper in a spiral binding, and I used to see it every day so that I get used to the scary century school book font of UPSC. फॉन्ट थोड़ा सा स्केरी है, ऐसे वर्ड सी भी ऐसे लिखा हुआ है जैसे कि फांसी का फंदा बना हुआ है. So those of you, please don't worry about the 200-300 rupees जो खर्च होंगे इस चीज में. Some people ये 300 बचाने के चक्कर में 365 दिन लगा देते हैं. If you feel that you need to familiarize yourself, take a print out of past year actual question papers, उसको spiral binding करिए, या ऐसे भी रखो and just keep seeing it. Now you've already done it through the toolkit. You'll say, sir, why waste this? ये सब दिमाग नहीं लगाओ. कि सर ऑलरेडी टूलकिट में तो क्वेश्चन है. ये सब बुद्धि कुबुद्धि नहीं लगानी है. तुमने उसको एक डिफरेंट फॉर्मेट में देखा, यू सॉल्व्ड इट मल्टीपल टाइम्स. आई एम सेइंग सी इट इन द एक्चुअल यूपीएससी फॉर्मेट. नो, वो थोड़ा डर लगेगा, बट देन यू विल नो द आंसर. सो व्हाट हैपेंस इज एवरी डे यू आर सीइंग अ पेपर, actual question paper in the same exam font. Then when you see the actual paper, you're no longer scared of the whole layout of the question paper. Otherwise, some students, when they get the question paper, they have a tendency to get scared. Instructions पढ़ते पढ़ते उनको धक से हो जाता है कि इस बार लगता है कुछ नया instructions है, let me read it. उसी में चले जाते हैं. नहीं, this happens. I'm telling you, real life exam condition that happens. Sir, I felt you बहुत So make sure that you are, this is one tip that is given by a student. You can try to follow it, you can do it. So familiarize yourself with the actual paper, then prioritizing the subjects to look at right now. Extremely important, prioritizing the subjects to look at right now. How many days we have left? Till 24th May. आज क्या है? Three days के block में. Remember some subjects which is the most logical subject according to you. Don't say art and culture. अभी निकाल दूंगा क्लास से. ठीक है, एक दो तेज बच्चे रहते. हाँ, कौन सा सब्जेक्ट लॉजिकल है बताओ? हाँ, इकोनॉमी. वेरी गुड. ज्योग्राफी भी मत बोलना, मेरा वीक सब्जेक्ट था क्योंकि. Economy, very good. Most logical subjects, and actually you will realize this is the subject where last moment studies do not work in economy. Your long-term understanding will work. Still, if you cannot remember which one is repo rate and which one is reverse repo rate, then you may write it somewhere. बस उसको एक दिन पहले देख के जाना. But rest of economy, because the expectation that you will have from yourself right now that one day before I will read everything, and that's an impossible task. Then what is the next logical subject? Huh? Very good. So economy will go here. Polity goes next. These subjects, even if you have taken a break from them, you can study it farther away from the exam and still get away with it. 2 दिन पहले अगर, even if you have not studied this 2 days before the exam, you will be able to answer the question. Which is the most factual subject? Modern, ancient, medieval, art and culture. ये सब कोशिश करेंगे we will at least see 1 day before, because modern history may have a higher return. By return I don't mean the number of questions asked. That can always vary. There have been times where the only no question or one question has been asked from modern history, but then that question, if it is answerable, then you miss it. Ancient medieval may have large number of questions, but then you may not have questions that you may be able to answer. So you have to know this. Don't be worried about it. If there's a question, if you've studied well and a question looks unfamiliar, it will be unfamiliar to everyone. That's not the question that will determine your fate. But that question on president or vice president or anti-defection law, that will determine. And we have the curriculum even including current affairs. So why we took a little extra classes in current affairs is because question will come from there. Question will come from, which is why, in the end we are very clear with the benchmark. We will clearly demonstrate that whatever is taught in the current affairs class, the question will come. So therefore, from there you will have questions that are, that are appearing in the news, but the question will be rooted in static. So that I think sir has done. Everybody, have you attended the classes? Yes, so sir has taken care of that. Right. So this is the modern art. Then geography, where will it fall? Geography will fall somewhere around here. Environment and ecology, it will be falling before geography or after geography? Yes, be very clear. After geography, environment and ecology will fall after geography. It will still have, why? Because see, geography, you study it very well. It's a mainstream subject, it's a big 4 subject. And polity, economy, history, geography. Environment, ecology may not be the more difficult subject, but you will not study it as much. It's always the step brother of geography. Yes, Sotela treatment. Sotela bhai bhi aur Sotela treatment bhi rahega. You will have that step brotherly treatment. So that is why you will not remember these things much. Unless you are well, you have expertise in this or you have a subject matter specialization, this will go here. Science and tech, where will it go? Science and tech will not go here, it will go it can go depending on your background, but I will put it somewhere around this place. Science and tech can go, for most of you it will go here, for some people it may go here, but remember science and tech, mostly the question will come from current, and by current in science and tech I mean the past 3 years, which has been again done, plus they are repeated. So in science and tech you will have, I tell the faculty all the time that whatever you teach in science and tech, in prelims definitely that student will come and say कि thank you sir, whatever you taught, question will come, and in mains he will say कि जो भी पढ़ाया उसमें से कुछ नहीं आया. So you will get a bad feedback for mains, but your career will be safe because prelims they will say कि science and tech. इसलिए if you have to, anybody has to start a career, start by science and tech. Prelims में definitely you will get a very positive feedback, and mains में same person will say कि फालतू course है, नहीं करना है. Right? Any other subjects you have left? Current affairs can be all permeating. When you are tired, do current affairs. I have told you before also, very simple. Begin, if you are not able to sit and study itself, begin by solving questions, including questions that you have already solved, nothing wrong with it, so that it will get you into the sitting mode. You will start sitting at one place. Then after some time, when you've done that, the outcome of solving papers can be two things. One is you have either performed well or not performed. If you have performed well, your confidence should be high. नहीं perform किया है तो सोचो कि अभी और पढ़ना है, including the questions you have gotten wrong from here. Then once you have gotten sit in for 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, half an hour, you're sad, focus on the static. Once you're tired with static, do the current. मन नहीं कर रहा है ना, कुछ लोगों का क्या होगा, अभी अंदर से कुछ मन ठीक नहीं लग रहा है. पंचायत देखिए किसी ने, है ना, मन अंदर से ठीक. You go to villages. I worked in villages myself. I had a dream time working in villages, working with self-help groups. So you always met every person you met कि क्या दिक्कत है ताई, क्या दिक्कत है दादी, तो क्या कहते थे, सब यही कहते थे, मन अंदर से ठीक अच्छा नहीं लग रहा. मैंने उसको डॉक्टर क्या हुआ है बताओ, डॉक्टर क्या कहता था, गैस. बस यही होता था कि गैस की दवा देते, और सच में अगले दिन दादी ठीक हो जाती थी. तो कि हाँ कि गैस का दवा मिल गया, अब ठीक है. मुझे समझ नहीं आता था कि दैट पर्सन ही यूज्ड टू कम ऑन समटाइम्स, कभी वो डॉक्टर साहब बाइक से आते थे या उनका कंपाउंडर साइकिल से आता था और 2 गोली देता था और 3 दिन की दवा लिखता था. एंड फॉर सम रीजन ही इज नॉट चेकिंग एनीथिंग, कोई ब्लड टेस्ट, मतलब हल्का ये थोड़ा और बीपी चेक करते थे, उसके अलावा हर बार दैट वुड हैव हैपेंड hundreds of which I would say, because as Prime Minister's Rural Development Fellow, we had to live in the village, not interfere in the official bureaucracy, and send a report to the central government. So the idea was to find out why Naxalism is happening in those integrated action plan districts where we are supposed to work. अरे तो वहाँ नक्सलवाद क्यों है ये हमको समझना था. So if you go like a bureaucrat, then you will be kidnapped. और एक हमारे साथ वाले हो भी गए थे किडनैप, मेजर क्राइसिस हो गई थी. तो right. So make sure then, so this subject sequence we have to follow, and this is the day sequence that you, and apart from that, what will you do? Eat, sleep, repeat, or eat, sleep, walk and repeat, because you have some walking place here. Keep yourself healthy, don't fall sick in the last 10 days. कोई अगर दही वगैरह बहुत ज्यादा खिलाए, फ्री की लस्सी पिला रहा हो तो अभी नहीं करना है. मेस वाले भी दे रहे हो तो भी नहीं करना है, ठीक है. Don't do that. One day before the exam, around this time, this is the timeline. One day before the exam, 24th of May, it is a Sunday. What precedes Sunday? What comes before Sunday? Saturday. Our target on Sunday is that we should have, Saturday night we should have slept for 7-8 hours, an impossible target to achieve, है ना. क्लास में नींद आ जाएगी लेकिन उस रात नींद नहीं आएगी और लगेगा रात काली है ना. आज तो सितारे भी नहीं हैं. एक तो यू कैन ओनली सी स्टार्स हियर, यहाँ से फिर कैंपस से मूव करोगे तो तारे कहीं दिखने वाले हैं नहीं, यहाँ तो दिखते हैं फिर भी. ये सब फैक्टर्स थे जब हम लोग सोच रहे थे कहाँ पर ये किया जाए रेसिडेंशियल. तो एक फैक्टर ये था कि यहाँ तारे दिखते हैं, है ना. तो यू हैव टू स्लीप वेल. फॉर दैट ऑन सैटरडे व्हाट शुड हैपन, फ्राइडे नाइट को लेट तक पढ़ना होगा तो पढ़ लेना, और सैटरडे मॉर्निंग को यू हैव टू, ऑन सैटरडे यू हैव टू डू फ्यू थिंग्स. One is rise early. Second is do not sleep during day. ये नहीं कि 2 से 5 सो गए, अब रात में 3 बजे तक नींद नहीं आ रही है, गेम ऑफ थ्रोन्स रिवाइज कर रहे हैं अगले दिन पेपर के पहले, राइट? डोंट डू दैट, ये नहीं करना है. So that day you have to make sure that don't sleep during the day. If possible, do definitely, and all these days, please do some breathing exercises. ये अभी से for the next 7-10 days, all of you are doing some breathing exercises, yes or no? Why not? मतलब you will really wait till 40 till you start doing it. Don't do that. अभी से, आज से लिखो एक प्रॉमिस अपने आप को, 5 मिनट्स का YouTube पर वीडियो चलाकर ब्रीदिंग एक्सरसाइज करेंगे. इज द इजीएस्ट थिंग टू डू. 5 मिनट्स यूट्यूब पर वीडियो, सो दैट यू नो कि 5 मिनट्स का काउंटर है. प्लीज स्टार्ट डूइंग इट. दैट इज द बिगेस्ट. यू विल इन द एंड यू विल रियलाइज व्हेन आई आस्क. अभी एक बच्चा फॉरेस्ट में अच्छी रैंक आई है, मुझे लगा बहुत बोलेगा कि एसएफजी, हालांकि इज द नेम ऑफ द स्टूडेंट, ही इज secured 2nd rank in forest. So he was already in one of the, I think, coastal guards or something. So I was seeing him for 2 years. I did not know that यही अंशुमन है. So when his message came कि sir आप secured rank 2, and he was always the topper in इसमें top 10 में he was always there. So he had this, पहले चूंकि prelims नहीं हुआ था, then you go in a overdrive also sometimes. तो इसलिए बहुत ज़्यादा कर. So he was always in the top 10, 1, 2, rank 1 भी कई बार he was there in the test. So he said कि sir last में क्या हुआ कि I was 2 days before the paper, I was doing, है ना, अनुलोम विलोम. हालांकि आई हैड नॉट गिवन दैट सजेशन. उसने बोला सर मैंने आपका सजेशन सुना था, मुझे नहीं याद है, मुझे ब्रीदिंग एक्सरसाइजेस ही मैं यूज करता हूँ वर्ड, बट चलो ठीक है. तो एनीवे ही सेड कि सर दैट वाज रियली बिकॉज आई वाज नॉट जिटरी, बिकॉज आई हैड ऑलरेडी टेकन अ बिग लीव फ्रॉम द कोस्ट गार्ड, एंड माई इफ आई हैड नॉट गॉटन थ्रू देन आई मैं फंस जाता, मुझे ना छुट्टी मिलती वहाँ ना मैं यहाँ पर कुछ कर पाता. आई सेड नाउ व्हाट? बोले कि सर फॉरेस्ट सर्विस नाउ सेलेक्टेड, नाउ आई विल गिव द रेजिग्नेशन देयर एंड देन अगेन कम बैक. वापस करूंगा. अब तो एएस के लिए टारगेट करना है, राइट? So please make sure that you do some breathing exercises, some meditation. You do that. Those are you. It looks like a minor thing, but in the end, that may just be the missing link in your preparation. In the end, that may just be the missing link in your preparation. इसको कोशिश करके कर लीजिए. You should make sure that Saturday night you should be tired, both mind and body. Now we cannot make sure the mind is tired, but definitely the body can be tired. Please do not, that day, Saturday day, you have to wake up early, 4-5 बजे उठो और दिन में नहीं सोना है. Whenever you feel like sleeping, put splash some water on your face and then sleep by 9 or 10 p.m. All right. If you cannot sleep, then please use guided meditation. Everybody has done guided meditation. Everybody has tried. YouTube पे search करना guided meditation for sleep. So you can play a video and then in 20 minutes the video will stop and you will be in your sleep. You will not know. डेटा पैक के बारे में ज्यादा वरी नहीं करना और इनफाइनाइट लूप वाला मोड नहीं ऑन रखना कि एक वीडियो के बाद दूसरा वीडियो चलने लगे, है ना, नेटफ्लिक्स सीरीज की तरह. आई एम नॉट श्योर इफ दैट इज देयर ऑन यूट्यूब, बट डोंट डू इट. सो मेक श्योर दैट so that you are dead asleep on Saturday night, so that in the morning of Sunday you are very fresh. Remember, having a good night's sleep is a superpower. You will need that day to compete with others. If you don't have that in your arsenal, then you will have a weakness. I'm trying to be so explicit about it that if somebody has slept better than you, he's a little ahead of you. अब ये सोचकर उस दिन रात में ये ना हो कि नींद ना आए, ये कुछ मेल आएगा, dear sir, it's 3 a.m. I cannot sleep because I'm thinking that if I do not sleep, है ना, then the others are doing better than me and that is not making me sleep. Don't think of, but please remember that I'm saying this very explicitly because unless you use a strong word, people don't usually understand. So remember that if somebody has slept better than you, it is nearly worth maybe one round of revision. So it becomes that crucial. Remember, events closer to the exam have bigger impact, unfortunately. Events closer to the exam have a bigger impact on your preparation trajectory. All right, so that a good night's sleep is extremely essential. We have also talked about emotional management. This is the fact. See, we are very secure about your result. You are forum's best batch till date. Even if you may feel like crap sometimes. यार हम क्या ही कर रहे हैं. but you are our best batch. I'm telling you this upfront. You are the best batch we have had ever, and trust me, we have been an academy where 50 बच्चे क्लास में है ना, तो उसमें से 30-35 सेलेक्ट हो गए. पहले बैच की बात कर रहा हूँ. मतलब पहली बार जब फाउंडेशन या सीजीपी कोर्स किया था, उसकी जो आखिरी बच्ची है, शी गॉट सेलेक्टेड दिस ईयर. Is her name, you will see in forum. It took her 10 years, and we are not very proud. But हाँ, bogus coaching का काम नहीं था, because in that attempt also she had not cleared prelims, but when she came, she cleared prelims, appeared for mains, appeared for the interview, and she's appeared for like I think four interviews or 5 interviews. She's appeared for those many interviews. Not very proud of it, but so it was. I mean, she was there for 2 interviews, did not make through, and everyone got through in her class. All got through. Next year gets through, and on the stage is giving an award to the community, chief guest. She's given an award. 2 years back, she got through, ranked 99 or 100 sociology. Everyone got through. So merely you could say 70% of the class is in the final list of civil services examination of forest service. And this kid, for some reason, was not awarded well in the interview. I was confident because she had 2 things. One was that her writing speed was very fast. She had that hand where she used to write in cursive बहुत जल्दी. Paper finishing उसका अच्छा था, तो मुझे पता था ये निकल जाएगी. But the problem is how will you sustain such a long preparation? So in the middle she disappeared and went for net JRF and all that. But then again she comes back and again says कि सर करना है. I said it was a blast from the past. ये आपके first batch का student is coming to you after 6 years. But then when she came again, of course she was a little scared, because after you take a break you are afraid. So again she went through the grind. Prelims में SFG में she was not the topper, but among मतलब she would be under 150 ranks में. Of course she had mastered it a lot. And then what happens, she again goes for the interview, again gets 135 marks, again comes back, and then you have left with only 1 attempt now. And she wanted us to pay attention. So she had said कि सर ये मेरा last attempt है. Every time I would meet her, and coming from a very humble background in Bareilly. Right, बरेली से 2 बच्चे एक जो टॉक देने आए थे, and but then it was an indomitable spirit. With this year when she came, then I said it is not about, forget about everything, let's work on the personality aspects, a few aspects that generally conventionally we do not see. So did, and she did wonderfully well. Both her parents are teachers, coming from a very humble background. But the thing that worked for her was her parents were able to sustain her in Delhi. Because the whole game was that if you're not able to sustain yourself in a place where people are preparing, that's when things generally go wrong. And it's not easy. Everybody may not have that luxury. So big, applaud to her parents who supported her for so long. And I'm not saying somebody should prepare for this long, but unfortunately or fortunately, on a long time scan where I have seen things, I do find that these career services, once you are in, no matter at what age and what attempt or what are the negatives that may have happened with you, once you are in, you're sorted. It doesn't matter whether you're selected early or selected late. But once you are in, it's sorted, and it's done for, the next 20-30 years. All right, so please, emotional management. How will you manage emotion? So all throughout the day, please don't just listen to your emotions. Otherwise, you'll be going through highs and lows. Learned, I have said this before and I'll repeat it. Have faith in yourself. Kuch kiya hai? I'm telling you, faith is an amazing thing. It moves mountains. I repeat, faith is an amazing thing. It can move mountains. So please have faith in whatever you have done so far. Please have faith in whatever effort you have taken so far. Not just what you have done at Tapasya, but whatever effort you have put so far, maybe in your 10th class also, maybe in 12th, everything will come to rescue you. If you want it badly enough, for some reason, the universe shall conspire. तो पता चलेगा कि एक क्वेश्चन इसलिए हुआ क्योंकि 10th क्लास में पढ़ा था. For emotional management, please start doing small meditation and deep breathing. Please start do that. Second is, please do journaling. Anybody in higher attempts or anybody going through a lot of challenges, that if I don't having this continuous feeling, if I don't make it this time, my family will call home, and you have other things to worry about. If you have so much anxiety issues, remember, action is the antidote to anxiety, but something else that also fights anxiety is meditation and journaling. Not talk to a friend. You write down your thoughts. You know, if you just 3 people whose names I've taken in this class, maybe Devika was here to take a session. If you see, she will have registers full. Why? Because it helps her. She's taken a toll, you know, lost her father at an early age, and therefore a lot of emotional churning will happen. And when, in fact, when it was the first time she was at FRC, after every test she used to mail, and then every test she used to meet me. And I was a little scared as to if, with respect to her mental health, given that it was her, you know, she has given a lot of years. But then what happened is, in the initial, she wasn't doing so well, but later she started doing well. And then what happened is, sometimes you simply do well because you're persistent. You're simply doing it every day. You're doing it day in, day out, day in, day out. Immediately what happens is you start shining, you replace others. That's how, frankly, one of the ways how to succeed in life, in almost anything. You keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. Everyone else will stop doing it. You keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. You'll make it. This is what happens. So initially हमें लगा कि मुझे personally लगा कि कहीं कुछ should we send her back or something like that, because you know, she was a little scarred with the exam. कि सर मेरा 4 attempts में prelims नहीं हुआ है. So imagine the kind of scarring that will happen. But if you see her, she will always have a journal. She will write down things. She will write down her thoughts. Why do you need to do that? It's not that she's a compulsive journal, but the point is that you have so many thoughts, and who will you dump it on? After a point, the harsh truth is that with failure, you start becoming an untouchable. People don't want to talk to you. This happens. And frankly, if you talk about all the crap of your life, you won't have many listeners unless there is a professional counselor. And it's not a good idea to dump it on someone, because then the negative toll that it takes on the other person is also huge. And this is my suggestion to all of you. If you are taking that dump of someone, all this emotional dump on someone by talking to them and making them easy, please don't do it. It will scar you. I'm telling you, I hear a lot of stories of students every time, and I'm telling you that some of it rubs on me. And it is a professional, I tell myself every day that it's a professional hazard, because everybody will have a very different story. Somebody will be an acid burn victim. Somebody will have very different stories. I mean, not just the mainstream, which you do not hear, but people have very different stories. One topper in particular with a rank under 90, who got into the IAS. So I still remember her story was, which will take a toll on you. She says her parents were Haryana, Rajasthan, and this lady is a doctor. And I remembered her because she was a doctor from a place, you know, where one of my close friends were also a doctor. So I remembered her a little from PGI Rohtak. And what happens is, her story is something like that. I said that you need to change your glasses. So during the mains exam, she used to diagrammatize her copy a lot. Apni copy mein bahut diagrams. So we had to take a call to encourage her or discourage her. And then we said, "Chalo, encourage karte hain." And she did quite well in the interview. Then she said, "Sir, I stay with my nani." I said, "How about your parents?" And this is something that does not happen. I come from the eastern part, so this is unthinkable in the eastern part. I mean, we have patriarchy in the east, but it does not manifest like that. It was very unthinkable for me when she said, "Sir, my parents actually left me to stay with the nani, and my 2 brothers are there. So they are doctors. Both my parents are doctors, and they stay in Rajasthan. They have left me here. So I stay all my life. I've grown, and a lot of people don't know that I exist. I'm not sure why that happened." And then, of course, now in a very good health, married to another IAS officer, another batchmate of hers. Now, if you see what happens after the result, after 6 months, she came, "Sir, my parents have accepted me, and they all came back to my village to take me from my nani's home, and they apologized everything. And then my 2 brothers were there, everybody there. So I was kind of adopted." Now, the story is for a person coming from Eastern India, where something like this hasn't happened, but I have come across similar stories from this Western part of the country, that it almost sounds like a fake story when she first told me. But then when the story was reaffirmed, when 6 months later she comes with her parents, who know the story and who know that I know the story, then you probably believe that, "Chalo, theek hai, this time things can happen." So anyway, you will have to manage your emotions very well. Please do deep breathing. Please do journaling. Please don't dump it on a friend, and please don't stop taking dump from friends. You will have friends who will continuously dump their negative thoughts, all their insecurities on you. At first, you are helping them, but in the end, it won't be of much help. It helps neither person. The person who's dumping every day, what will happen is you are strengthening his thought process. This is how you deal with it. No, that's not the way to deal with it. Even if you meet a professional counselor, a psychologist, he will tell you, "Please write down your thoughts." 2 चीजें होंगे. पहली चीज तो you will start recognizing your thoughts and repetitive pattern. until you reach a point where you see that it is futile. I have this habit of continuously thinking about the same stupid thing all the time. I'm continuously thinking about the same thing. You will stop writing about it. If you have a past relationship which is troubling you, you've written it 17 entries in that diary. 18th time you're writing it, लग रहा है क्या कर रहे हो मैं अपनी लाइफ से, है ना? वो लड़का बहुत याद आता है या वो लड़की बहुत याद आती है, यही कर रहे हैं अभी तक. So 18th page you will stop writing about him or her or anything, any parental issues that you may have faced. ये सब खत्म हो जाएगा. Second is why it proves is because journal entry में writing about the same event again and again, which is the pain point of your life or your yet lived life, because आगे और pain points आएंगे. Okay, so if it is the pain point of your yet lived life, एक तो हाथ थक जाएगा लिखते लिखते, फिर लगेगा यार एक चीज के बारे में I have written so many days and now I also have a tired hand. लिखते लिखते थक गए, तो उससे क्या होता है, journaling will solve your emotional management problems. You when you read it, turn the page and read कि I am so traumatized, what if I don't make it? You may write it 7th or 8th, they will say कि यार this is my only problem. Instead of writing this, I should. People sometimes repeat the same mistakes because they don't remember that they have made the same mistake. I repeat, people sometimes repeat the same mistake because they do not actively remember that they have made the same mistake. Some people may have made the mistake कि test के पहले I did not study at night. I went for a walk until 12 o'clock. I was laughing and giggling. Then I thought I will wake up at 3 a.m. But alarm nahi lagaya, and now I wake up at 7 a.m. and I have rushed and I have not done well. So even if you make one journal entry कि एक तो रात में nothing good happens after 10 p.m. in the campus. अगर सिर्फ ये लिख लोगे कि 10 बजे के बाद कुछ अच्छी चीज कैंपस में नहीं होनी है, at least not with a bunch of friends. ठीक है, सो सिर्फ दिस रिकॉर्डिंग की 10 PM के बाद दोस्ती यारी खत्म कर देनी, किसी से गप्पे नहीं मारने, अदरवाइज वी विल लाइक कॉलेज. If you write this, and second is next time you plan to study in the morning, put an alarm. Just you write this will solve your next problem. But what will have if you haven't journaled it, you haven't recorded it, you'll keep making the same mistakes. 11 बजे तक दोस्तों के साथ गप्पे मार रहे हैं और सुबह अलार्म भी नहीं लगाया. So please develop this healthy habit. I'm not saying this for your prelims. I'm saying because the battle will begin for mains once you have mastered the basics. The prelims examination does several things, and one thing is prepare you for the mains exam. You feel you have no time, but technically you are only juggling between two kinds of subjects. One is your GS, the other is your CSAT, maybe a bit of current affairs. So you may say that, sir, I have a 3-ball problem, तीनों चीजों को balance कर रहे हैं. But during the mains exam, it's a mayhem, it's bloodbath. Why? Because you have GS paper 2 and 3, similar approaches, current based, rooted in static. And then your GS paper 4, which does not require much time but requires attention with respect to strategy. And then you have essay, which requires sufficient practice. And then you have 2 optional papers, which each paper has its own set of problems. So technically now from 2 or 3 ball problem, you have a 5 ball problem. You can only fight this 5 ball problem. You solve this at the prelim stage, how to juggle between things. So you may say, because what happens is, see, right now, you've been trained to pursue one thing for an extended period of time and do well. But there, when the minute you come down for the means, will tell you to do 5 things every day. And that itself will take a toll. Why do you think a collector's position is so precarious? Why do you think why do you have the complex exam system? Why is collectors? So one is glory will come with the difficulties that it is attached with. A glory, if it is a very easy, then you not have glory in it. But nothing easy will have glory or respect. वो मत समझना कि बहुत कभी भी नहीं रहेगा. If it is glorious, then it will require an element of sacrifice. The collector's problem is that he is the revenue officer also, and he has been doing, he is supposed to see the law and order. If the revenue report is not there, then he has a problem. If 2nd October को सफाई अभियान नहीं किया, then he has a problem. If some disaster management happens, then he has a problem. If some Dalit violence happens, then it is his problem. If some criminal offense happens, there is a superintendent of police, then also it is his problem that what were you doing. And if there is a VIP visit, then also it is his problem that why the protocol was not followed. And during flag hoisting, if there is a problem, then it is also his problem. Local representative, not everything in this mahalla, gali nali mein koi dikkat hai, sab us problem, uski problem hai. So in the morning, what happens is by the time he's dealing with this, he will say you are also a judicial magistrate, so 2 घंटे की court भी लगानी है, where you don't have time to read the file and take a judgment. You will say, I'll give you next date. I'll ask, why do you give next date? बोले सर टाइम ही नहीं है पढ़ने का, वो फाइल पढ़ूंगी तब ना, नहीं तो तारीख पे तारीख हम भी दे रहे हैं. और द रीजन इज कि समय नहीं है पढ़ने का. सर टॉर्चर्ड हो रखी हो, सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट मतलब ever since current prime minister is also responsible for it. He is calling meetings from Delhi, bypassing the federal structure. So what will happen is central government will have lined up meetings, and these days you have what is called VC. VC has come. I said 2 decades ago. Earlier what used to happen, collectors would be on tour. No technology was there, and you, even if you're not in the district, nobody will come to know. But now what happens is there is a VC room, and they will say कि यार ये तो VC room में नहीं है, कहीं लैपटॉप लेके कहीं और है, तो सेक्रेटरी विल आस्क कहाँ हैं आप, लगता है जिले में नहीं है ना, क्योंकि VC room में आप नहीं, it means you are not in the district. So you will have to learn to switch between several things. In the mains examination, all of things will be new. So don't think that right now switching between GS and CSAT is a problem. There are just 2 of them. All right. And also, I cannot emphasize enough that right now, your mental strength, please, whatever mental strength in the exam day, and still from right now till the 24th of May, your mental strength will be more important than your skills. You may be very skilled, you know how to get, when you solve 10 questions, you are able to get 7 questions right. That's a skill that you have mastered, but that will take precedence over, mental health takes precedence over that skill, and skill will take precedence over your entire knowledge. You may say, sir, I've studied 14 hours every day. Does not matter on exam day plus this. This will matter. It is about every year we will have people from group 1 who are completely sorted, जिसका result जो है ना, जिसका पहले से result है कि चलो इसका ठीक हो जाएगा, and then he will have some sort of breakdown in the paper. Why? Because he's continuously thinking negative things, not having faith in anything. And every year you will have some person जो एकदम बैक बेंचर है, जिसने कोई पढ़ाई नहीं की है, and suddenly he will shine. बोला कि सर पेपर तो मुझे आसान लगा, मैंने तो मार्क कर दिया, फिर मैं अगले साल की कोर्स मैंने ज्वाइन कर रखा है अगले साल का, लेकिन प्रीलिम्स का रिजल्ट आ गया, अब मैं क्या करूं, मेंस की तैयारी नहीं है. और ऐसे बच्चे कम से कम 200 बच्चे होते हैं जिनका माइग्रेशन रिक्वेस्ट आता है कि MGP 27 से 26, इस बार भी होगा, MGP 2027 से 26 में माइग्रेट कर दीजिए. क्यों? क्योंकि गलती से प्रीलिम्स क्लियर हो गया है. मैंने बोला एनरोलमेंट के पहले नहीं सोचा, बोला कि सर पेपर देने के बाद तुरंत एनरोल कर दिया था 2027 में, क्योंकि पेपर के पहले भी पता था कि नहीं होना है, और बाद में भी आंसर की वगैरह नहीं चेक की थी. तो दिस ग्रुप 3 will also perform. Why is he able to beat some members of group 1? Because he is not having fear. At this point, we have nothing to fear but fear itself. I repeat, at this point, we have nothing to fear but fear itself. है ना? आपको पहली क्लास में बोला था बच्चे, एक फिल्म है शोले, उसका फेमस डायलॉग है, जो डर गया समझो मर गया. वो मर गया नहीं, जो डर गया समझो मर गया. There's a big difference. $1 million piece of advice is given by Gabbar here. What did he say? जो डर गया सो मर गया? No. जो डर गया समझो मर गया. That's the difference between गब्बर और उसका साइड किक कौन था उसमें? अब मुझे नहीं याद है, लेकिन एक सांबा. और यही तो तुम लोग सांबा हो या गब्बर हो, इसी से पता चल गया कि तुमको डायलॉग कितना याद है. गब्बर डिड नॉट से जो डर गया सो मर गया. ही सेड जो डर गया समझो मर गया. सांबा से पूछोगे तो कह देगा जो डर गया सो मर गया. तो दैट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन द लीडर एंड सबऑर्डिनेट. व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन दीज 2 थिंग्स? Gabbar Singh was very clear. जो डर गया समझो मर गया. If you translate it to English for our South Indian students, if you translate it, it means that if one is afraid, he is dead for all practical purposes. समझो का meaning will be for all if he is afraid, then he is dead for all practical purposes. Is he really dead? Did Gabbar say is he really dead? No. Why? Because Gabbar knows that the minute he is not afraid, what is he? He is back. जो डर गया समझो मर गया. Which is why Gabbar will not kill people. He'll create a fear, because that's what he needs to do in the village. समझो मर गया. All right. So that is a huge difference. That one line. So please do not be afraid of the examination. ठीक है? You guys can leave. Not to all of you. They have a flight. ठीक है? So please make sure, and this mental strength and mental resilience will be tested in the mains exam also. But then we'll need it more than now on the exam day. So on the exam day, please make sure. See, every year I'll get a phone call from at least, that number will be 17, 18 students that they have been late to the exam center. हर साल होगा ये. 17, 18, 19 students. Not, it does not exceed 20, but 10 say anywhere between number will be 10 to 20. Every year. For the mains exam. Not for the prelims. Mains exam में ऐसा होता है. बड़ी मुश्किल से उसने mains he has cleared it and now he is reaching late. You can never be on time. You can either be early or you can be late. What time does the paper begin? When is the reporting time? 8. Commission has asked you to report by what time? 8:30. तो 8:30 का टाइम है तो 8:30 में रिपोर्ट कर देना. डोंट बी द किड सेइंग कि पेपर तो शुरू हो रहा है, क्योंकि अदरवाइज एवरी ईयर यू विल बी द सोशल मीडिया सेंसेशन. गर्ल क्राइज आफ्टर रीचिंग 5 minutes. फेमस हो जाओगे. जितने लोग हैं यहाँ से भी दोस्त लोग फोन करेंगे कि तुम्हारी वीडियो देखी, तुम्हारा रील आया हुआ है. यू आर वेरी हैप्पी कि कौन सा वाला मेरा रील तुमने देखा, क्योंकि मैं तो इंस्टा पर आई हैव मिलियन फॉलोअर्स. वो वाला जिसमें तुम रो रही हो एग्जाम में लेट हो गया. You don't want to be in this situation, right? Remember that if 8:30 is the reporting time, why you should be there by 8:20, 8:30 at the report? Because if you are not at the center by 8:30, then no matter where you are, between 8:30 to 9 or 9:30, you will be in hell. ये नर्क हो जाना है. चाहे ऑटो में हो, पापा के साथ गाड़ी में हो, एरोप्लेन में, कि जल थल वायु कहीं पर भी हो, है ना, बोट में हो, स्टीमर में हो, पापा के साथ गाड़ी पे हो, स्कूटी पे किसी दोस्त के साथ पीछे हो, साइकिल चला रहे हो, रिक्शे वाले के रिक्शे पर बैठे हो, कुछ भी कर रहे हो, वॉक कर रहे हो, कुछ भी कर रहे हो, नर्क हो जाना है ना. हार्ट बीट ऐसा लगेगा कि हार्ट विल कम आउट फ्रॉम द माउथ. स्मार्ट वॉच पहनोगे तो लगेगा कि 220 हो रहा है. अब हार्ट अटैक सीधे RML चले जाते हैं, सेंटर जाने की जरूरत नहीं है. पहले चेकअप ही करा लें, डॉक्टर बोलेगा तब सेंटर जाएंगे. ये हो जाना है. डोंट मेक स्टूपिड मिस्टेक्स. सम पीपल डू दिस. कुछ लोग 1-2 बार कर देते हैं ये गलती. प्रीलिम्स के समय सेंटर पर आ जाओ. नहीं आना वैसे तो, पर आ जाओ. तुम देखोगे कम से कम 4-5 लड़के लेट हो गए हैं और सेंटर पे बैठे हुए हैं, और ये तुम्हारे टॉप 200 रैंक वाले हैं. सुबह 7 बजे कोचिंग में आ गए, लेकिन यूपीएससी में कौन सी कोई एक सही दोस्त मिल गया जिसकी कुबुद्धि के कारण उस दिन नहीं पहुंच पाए सेंटर. तो प्लान इट. इट इज ऑल्सो नॉट अ वेस्ट ऑफ टाइम. अगर अपना सेंटर जाकर, इफ यू सी योर गो एंड सी योर सेंटर 1 day or 2 days in advance, take it as a part of your prelim strategy. The minute you take it as a part of a prelim strategy, you will be able to justify the time wasted. Otherwise you will feel कि time waste होगा. तो उसको देखकर, if you can go and see the center once, and please whenever you see, go and see it closely. ये नहीं कि यही वाला है. Those of you who will be having Delhi center, there will be NP school or NP girls school and NP girls senior secondary school. And what will happen is you will think this is your center. Every year this happens, क्योंकि गोला रोड के पास है ये सेंटर. वहां से बच्चे आएंगे लौट के, जैसे क्या कर रहे हो तुम, तो अच्छी रैंक आ तुम्हारी, तुमने क्यों पेपर नहीं दिया? बोला सर NP गर्ल्स स्कूल लिखा था. आई वेंट देयर. एंट्री के समय जब पता चला तो बोला दिस इज NP गर्ल्स स्कूल, योर सेंटर इज NP गर्ल्स सीनियर सेकेंडरी स्कूल. और वो सर बिल्डिंग के पीछे है. मैंने पूछा कैसे जाने का, somebody said वॉकिंग से 10 मिनट में पहुंच जाओगे, और पता चला कि 30 मिनट दूर था और ऑटो नहीं मिला. तो देयरफॉर द मिनट यू से यू वेरीफाइड, रोल नंबर चिपका रहता है, सो यू कैन वेरीफाई कि या माय रोल नंबर इज देयर. डोंट बी द किड हु इज देयर. भीड़ देखने के कारण यू आर नॉट इवन सीइंग द रोल. दीज थिंग्स प्लीज वेरीफाई, मेक श्योर दैट यू डू इट. Second is on the day of the examination, please, you will have two things, 2 buckets. One is done and one is not done. Please focus on what you have done. Please focus on what you have done rather than what you have not done. I was asking this question to students, I think it was 2018-19. You may feel I'm very antiquated in my examples, but क्या था कि उस समय बहुत अलग माहौल था तैयारी का. तो प्रत्युष पांडे एक बच्चा थे, he cleared in his first attempt. So I asked him that it was your first attempt and he got 21 rank. Pratyush Pandey, you know. So I was asking him, so he is, if you search for his name, he will be taking a class in forum. I'm sitting in the classroom. I wanted to listen to his wisdom. He had a knack for clearing all competitive exams. So I asked him that you felt it was your first attempt and I'm sure that you it must not be the best of your preparation. Though he was, for some reason, he was getting good marks. So he said something. See, you have to take it from him because you know his batchmates appreciated him a lot. I mean, so many people from IIM Ahmedabad called me and they said कि सर वो मेरा बैचमेट है, यहाँ पर भी वो बहुत टॉपर टाइप का बच्चा है. So उसने फाइनल ईयर में कैट का एग्जाम लिखा, ठीक है. फर्स्ट ईयर में ही क्लियर्ड his, you know, first attempt he clears IIT, goes on to clear IIM, then clears IAS exam. So he has some quality which you have to pick it up from him, and if you are able to get that time slot with a person like that. I was sitting in the class, so I asked him that, don't you think that first attempt है तैयारी नहीं हुई है and you this give up mode कि next time कर लेंगे, इस बार it's not perfect. Some people are perfectionist, right? So they will want to be perfect. पेपर नहीं लिखा है क्यों? क्योंकि perfect पढ़ाई नहीं हुई है, तो टेस्ट ही मिस किए जा रहे हैं. यूपीएससी का प्रॉब्लम क्यों नहीं लिखा है? क्योंकि परफेक्ट तैयारी नहीं हुई है. So I asked him, he said something very nice and he's बड़ा अच्छे, सर अगर हम ऐसा सोचेंगे, but he speaks very nicely. तो उसने, he said the message was that sir, if I think about my weakness, then I'm already lost the battle. I repeat, if I think about my weakness, I already lost the battle. So I have to always think about my strength. What please focus on what you have done rather what you have not done. Your weakness cannot be exposed. You can't think about your weakness. I had one student from CRPF and he got hurt physically, not so he came for the civil services exam. I said, how did you get shot? I said, how did you get shot? He said, sir, I was in Srinagar and I was on a operation. So I said, what did you, I said, so he said, things were bad in Gulmarg, somewhere in Gulmarg. I said, yes, sir, it was a fun place. You know, the place is beautiful. So I used to take my gypsy and I had a bodyguard. There was a name for it. I'm not sure what was the name. So I had this bodyguard and we used to go on. We had to make sure that there were no enemies. So it was a really good time as a bachelor. I had the best time of my life. It was an extension of college life. I enjoyed it. I said, how did you get shot? He said, sir, once my bodyguard. So of course you go with a lot of security as an assistant commandant in CRPF. He says, sir, what happens is that at night there is movement of the terrorist and we have to make sure that is happening. So I said, but you are going with your vehicle. Won't they shoot you? He said, sir, that is why we have to keep the lights off. And what we do is we station ourselves somewhere. If we come to know that there are two terrorists hiding, we hide ourselves. And then we wait for them to come out. I said, it is all dark. How do you see them? He says, sir, it happens when they make a mistake. I said, what mistake? Because they will be knowing, even if, for example, let's say they don't know there is a CRPF commandant or an entire platoon waiting to kill them. He said, sir, they get the information, but they make a mistake. Then what mistake do they make? He said, sir, sometimes they will light a cigarette. So we see that light and then we fire a shot. I said, how did you get shot? He said, sir, it was nearly 3:30 a.m. It was boring, no movement was happening, and I lit a cigarette. I said, well, are the terrorists or militants so trained that they can be so good with the targets? He said, no, sir, it wasn't the terrorist. It was my bodyguard. I was a little perplexed. मैंने कहा, how could your bodyguard shoot you? The guy says, no, sir, it wasn't the bodyguard, it was the militants. I said, I don't get your story. He said, sir, it was a tiring day. My bodyguard and I were having a little drink because every day you will get a radio message that 2 militants are hiding in this village, 2 militants are hiding in that village. So we're having a drink. So when we saw someone light a cigarette, I feared that there will be an ambush firing from that side and this side, and I wasn't really prepared for a fight that day. So I shouted to my bodyguard, Bahadur, SLR lao, bring the gun. I said, what would that? Well, he said that it was very close range. The person was very close. I wanted to scare them away. Bahadur, goli chalao. I said, what went wrong? He says, sir, Bahadur was drunk. He said, sir, goli khatam ho gayi hai. Aur terrorist ne wo sun liya. So anything can happen. So what happened is, in this case, what happens? The enemy knows the weakness. Kiske paas banduk nahi hai. Ab to kya hoga? Wo chaku lekar aa jayega tumko marne. So please, on the day of the examination, no matter what you have not done, you only focus on what you have done. Don't keep thinking about this subject which is your weakness. Don't keep thinking. Please do not be worried about a senior looking भैया who looks like a धुरंधर और एक नोट्स पढ़ रहे हैं and then he will say कि इसी नोट से तो 40 क्वेश्चन आएंगे. उल्टा, if you are really that scared, if you feel that these things intimidate you, तुम ही एक नोट्स लेके चले जाओ और वहां पर बोलना कि 40 क्वेश्चन आएंगे. डिफेंसिव ऑफेंसिव में रह लो, 10 लोग तुम्हारे कारण पैनिक अटैक में फेल कर जाए. इससे यू विल सेव योर सेल्फ. समटाइम्स ऑफेंस इज द बेस्ट डिफेंस, है ना. इसकी अलग फी चार्ज होगी फुटनी से सिखाने की. यस, सो मेक श्योर दैट प्लीज डोंट गेट इंटिमिडेटेड बाय सच थिंग्स. The next is on the day of the examination, one question that I will get is ki sir, I'm very talkative, should I talk? Please, if as much as possible, please don't talk to other people. See, as I said, ideas are powerful. You have a good preparation and you just talk to someone and he say भैया, and then what happens is कि भैया देख कर लग रहा है कि ये तो धुरंधर है, 2 मेंस 2 इंटरव्यू. वो कुछ नहीं, वो एक लाइन कह देगा कि लास्ट टाइम आर्ट एंड कल्चर से क्वेश्चन, इस बार तो मेन आर्ट एंड कल्चर से क्वेश्चन आना है. बस इतना होना है एंड यू आर डन फॉर द डे, क्योंकि आर्ट एंड कल्चर तुम्हारा वीक है. प्लीज डोंट टॉक टू एनीवन इन द एग्जाम हॉल. बी इन द जोन. ऐसे रहो. पुट योर ब्लाइंडर्स ऑन. आई से दिस इन एवरी बैच एंड आई टेल इट इन योर बैच. सम पीपल विल क्लियर द एग्जाम नॉट बाय डूइंग एसएफजी एफआरसी. कुछ नहीं, बस एक एडवाइस कई बार बच्चों को कहता हूँ, बच्चे एग्जाम के दिन मेरा जो कैलकुलेशन है तुम्हारी रैंक आ जाएगी, सिर्फ ब्लाइंडर्स अपने लगा के रखना. बिल्कुल ऐसे रखना, किसी को मत देखना कौन है. More so, this is before the GS paper and much more during the break. Once, है ना, once the break happens, 2 चीज नहीं करनी है. सबसे पहले कि दोस्त से पूछो तेरा कैसा, या कोई तुमसे पूछ ले तुम्हारा कैसा गया. ये पूछना ही नहीं, इसका मतलब तुम्हारा असली दोस्त नहीं है. मैं इसलिए भी कह रहा हूं बिकॉज आई नो सम ऑफ योर फ्रेंड्स एक दूसरे से पूछकर एक दूसरे का ही रिजल्ट खराब करोगे. अगर कोई गलती से पूछ ले तो बोल दो बहुत अच्छा गया, मुझे तो लग रहा है कि टॉपर मैं ही ना. उसके बाद वो तुमसे बात नहीं करेगा, लेकिन देन उसका सी सेट खराब हो जाएगा. तो दुश्मन के साथ ये करना, दोस्त के साथ नहीं करना. प्लीज डू नॉट टॉक बिटवीन द गैप. सेकेंड इज डोंट चेक योर मेल. वी विल ऑल्सो मेल यू दैट आंसर की रिलीज करके हम भी मेल डाल देंगे. नहीं खोलना है फोरम का भी मेल उस समय. डाउनलोड क्वेश्चन पेपर हियर, ये भी नहीं खोलना है. कुछ कोचिंग वाले क्या करते हैं, गूगल सर्च इंजन में वेबसाइट्स करते हैं, गूगल सर्च इंजन में पेपर आया नहीं, बट दे हैव टू मेक श्योर दैट एवरीबडी ओपन्स देयर. तो पहले से वो पेज बना के रखेंगे. दूसरा क्या करेंगे, दूसरे साल का पेपर या सीडीएस का पेपर डाल देंगे. तुमने क्या हुआ, पेपर दिया, मेल आया कि डाउनलोड क्वेश्चन पेपर एंड आंसर की इज नॉट देयर, बट द टाइटल इज दैट यू ओपनड इट एंड यू डाउनलोडेड अ पेपर. और देखो दूसरा ही क्वेश्चन पेपर है. अब तुम्हें लग रहा है कहीं गलत एग्जाम तो नहीं दे दिया है. नहीं करना है. Don't look for answer key. Don't try to come up with a scorecard. That time it does not matter. 2-3 दिन भी नहीं देखोगे, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. Please don't discuss your paper. If you are having a rest facility available, then please make sure that you go home, take a 15-minute, half an hour nap with a good alarm. Don't ऐसा भी नहीं सो जाओ कि 5 बजे नींद खुले. But please make sure that you don't do it. Half an hour you sleep, you look at the formulas that you want to see the last moment in CSAT and then come fresh. Don't talk to any, don't take any tips. Don't even think कि अगर कोई बच्चा वहां पर ज्ञान की बातें कर रहा है तो उसका एक क्या पता वहां से क्वेश्चन आएगा. ये आइडियाज में मत रहना. Why I'm telling you is because if let us say somebody starts teaching there also, इसका ये आंसर होगा, इसका ये आंसर होगा, ये एक्सपेक्टेड. कुछ नहीं करना है, बस किसी को फिर कुछ नहीं, A4 शीट पर आगे 50 मोस्ट एक्सपेक्टेड क्वेश्चन लेके घूमते रहना है उस बच्चे को. तुम उसके पास जाओगे और बोलेगे इसका आंसर ये. द प्रॉब्लम इज इफ दैट क्वेश्चन कम्स, यू विल नॉट बी एबल टू फुली ट्रस्ट दैट पर्सन हु हैज गिवन यू द आंसर. तो ये सब नहीं कर. दिस डज नॉट हैपन इन एवरी सेंटर. इट विल हैपन ओनली इन यूपीएससी सेंटर, जो लार्जेस्ट सेंटर है. बाकी सेंटर्स पर लगभग यू विल नॉट हैव दीस प्रॉब्लम्स. पीपल विल बी लार्जली दैट कांग्रेगेशन विल नॉट हैपन. बट यूपीएससी धौलपुर हाउस, यू विल हैव दिस प्रॉब्लम लार्जली. सो उनके लिए तो ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. देन ऑन द डे ऑफ द एग्जाम, प्लीज whatever suggestions we are having right now, I want all of you to come up with a list of suggestions or directives or best practices. अपने best practices है ना, you will write down in a piece of paper and you will take it and you will read it before the test. So for example, you have realized all through your attempts that you have an overthinking problem, and you have realized multiple times after every test you made it wrong because you overthink. तो ये लिख लेना है कि यार don't overthink in the paper, और उसको पढ़ के जाना है एक बार कि अच्छा ये these are the guide, this is the dear diary note to a future self who's writing the prelims. And so this note is, please make 1-page note for a future you who's on the day of the exam what you would want to tell them. वो चीज लिख कर जाना बच्चे. If you don't do it, everything is बोलोगे सर मेरा दिमाग में ही सारा stored है, it doesn't work out. You will have to reinforce those ideas once before the paper. You may write very simple things such as don't overanalyze a question. Don't spend more time on the question. Second is if you're, है ना, so make sure that you write this directly. Some directives I will give you here. First is that directives, please take this. Then first is that in the exam hall, once you begin, please do not try to judge the paper. Do not judge the paper. You say, sir, what if the paper is easy and my confidence is all time high? I do not want you to have any emotional response to the paper. See, both ways it is not good for the aspirant. If you feel the paper is tough and you are diffident, if you are diffident or lack of confidence is there, then there is a problem. And if you are overconfident, then there's a problem. You're too excited. And I know if the paper is easy, you have marked the paper frivolously and now your marks has, score has gone down. Don't have an emotional response to the paper. You know, when we started out, so we have perfected a couple of things. And I can tell you that sometimes what happens, you have a bright kid who's nervous and what happens is paper आसान आ गया. So for example, from the very first batch अगर देखोगे तो हमको लगता था कि शांतनु सर का कॉल आया कि है ना, फॉर एग्जांपल पेपर इज टफ, मीनल का हो जाएगा. मुझे अभी भी वो लाइन याद थी क्योंकि वी वर वरीड किया, ट्रेनिंग इनकी हो गई. अगर पेपर फुद्दू आ गया ना तब ये लोग गड़बड़ कर देंगे क्योंकि ये लोग फिर कैजुअली मार्क करने लगेंगे क्योंकि सी यू हैव बीन ट्रेन्ड ऑन अ लिटिल डिफिकल्ट पेपर. डोंट लूज योर माइंड इफ द पेपर कम्स easy. मतलब ये नहीं कि आसान लग रहा है and then you're filled with excitement and in that hyper excitement you're not reading properly. Please read properly. And second is be patient with the reading, which means don't read the same question. है ना, कि लोधी साम्राज्य की स्थापना किसने की थी, ऐसे करके वो 3 बार क्वेश्चन नहीं पढ़ना है बच्चे आपको. You read the question carefully, highlight what is important. If there is a not, put it, mark it on the paper. If there is an except, mark it on the paper and mark it. See, averagely you will have 2 questions or 3 questions is the maximum you can get wrong, which you have solved correctly in the paper, but in the, you know the answer, but you have marked incorrectly. This error margin cannot be more than 2%. I'm not expecting you to be perfect. There will be at least 2 questions which you knew the answer, but then you select the correct statements among the following. You get a statement. Now, or select the incorrect statement. Now, you know which are the correct statements. But then when you have to select it, you made some mistake. And then you mark something else. You cannot have more than 2 questions. Like if it is a 3rd question, we are getting into red zone. It will happen. So don't be the kid who's having 7, 8 such questions. Then we have a problem. My only prayer and wish for all of you is that if you are able to realize your जितनी पढ़ाई की है अगर उसको तुमने utilize कर दिया, then you will clear with flying colors. All right. So do not judge the paper. Don't have an emotion. Even if you find it very difficult, remember that if it is very difficult for you, then it will be very difficult for everyone. Then next, if you find the paper very difficult, sometimes paper comes in A, B, C, D. 4 ये हैं. Make sure that sometimes you may have all the areas which you are not comfortable with, such as for example the question begins science and T cells का question है कुछ. You have never understood the T cells concept ever. अभी कुछ बच्चे डरे हुए हैं कि आ सकता है क्या. Next one is mentioning some random pattern like DNA fingerprinting. है ना, नर्वसनेस बढ़ रही है लोगों की कि अब तीसरा वर्ड क्वेश्चन क्या पूछेंगे जो नहीं पूछा है, जो नहीं हमने पढ़ा है. मैं भी सोच ही रहा हूं वैसे कि कौन सी ऐसी चीज पूछूं जिससे तुम डर जाओ. Right. Third, so you are having unfamiliar terms in 3-4 question and now your confidence is a rock bottom. What may happen, you don't have a bad preparation, you just have a set that is not good. So every year what will happen is some students will be struggling with this question. Now they're, with the passage of time, what is happening is their confidence is low, and by the time they reach question number 60 or 70, they suddenly realize lot of easy questions are all polity and economy questions are at the fag end of the paper. But by that time they have tanked so much that they are reading every question just too many times. If you feel that your paper is difficult, please change the sequence of attempting questions. Change the sequence of attempting questions. यू आर सॉल्विंग क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 2 3 4 5 10 में तुम्हारे एक क्वेश्चन मार्क हो पाया या वन क्वेश्चन योर फीलिंग इज फेमिलियर. इन 20 यू हैव ओनली 2 क्वेश्चंस. Go back and start solving from 100 to 99 to 98. You will suddenly find that 100 to 80 में you have suddenly solved. In the first iteration itself, you have been able to solve 12, 13, 14 questions. Immediately. Remember, we have from right now till the day of exam and on the day of the exam, we are allowed to do everything that increases our confidence. Because in the end, selection will happen not because of your knowledge. That phases we are done with. It will not happen because of skill sets. That is also we are done. These are essential, but these are not the missing. The missing link will be your confidence, your faith in yourself, your faith in the effort that you have put. So once you get a paper which looks tough, it could be tough, but then you change. If you get series of questions you're not able to attempt, go from 50, 51, 52, 53, or go from 100, 99, 98. You will suddenly have a lot of easy questions. Then with respect to marking the paper, how do you mark the paper? You mark it in the end. How many of you mark it the paper in the end? देखो what, so those of you have cleared the prelims, this advice is not applicable for you, but those who have not, my advice to you will be that look, you may be when you are solving a mock paper or a simulator, your risk appetite is very high because it's a mock paper, but your risk appetite will not be so high in actual UPSC. You get a question wrong in mock, does not matter as much as it will matter there. So what happens is your risk appetite is very low there, which means when your risk appetite is very low, then what will you be solving it fast or slow? You will slow. First is you will be solving it much slower than you do it actually. Second is even after solving it, you will be marking it much slowly. मतलब पेपर पे मार्क या फिर भी OMR पे मार्क करने में एक barrier will be there. You will not be able to mark it immediately. So in such case, what happens is you will realize if those of you are solving, darkening the bubbles at the end, it may happen that you may have thought that the end will come at 90 minutes, but your end comes at 1 hour 50 minutes and now you only have 10 minutes. Every year, dozens of students will have this problem that they solve the paper but could not bubble it right. 2 problems happen. One problem that happens is they were bubbling and the examiner ne खींच लिया paper. Second is they were bubbling and what happens is by mistake 25 ka bubble question number 26 में किया and then they have a series of problems. Third problem that is they made a wrong bubble गलती से. One is the series is gone. 25 के सामने 24 का है, 26 के सामने 25 का है, and a sequence it has gone wrong. Third problem that happens is by mistake they know कि 25 का C mark करना है, they have गलती से mark D. Now they are not able to accept the fact that it's gone. From 2013, I think they have ensured that you have marked it with a black pen. Before that, how did you mark? With a pencil. So people could erase and undo it. But then the आरोप on the commission was कि IAS officers children उनका erase करके commission के officer गोले भर देते हैं. तो commission ने कहा चलो खत्म कर देते हैं, तुम्हारी समस्या डबल कर देते हैं, कल से black ball pen से mark करना है. So that nobody can raise the question that there is some setting happening in UPSC. But the negative effect is once you marked with black paper, please don't assume that whitener will save you. It does not work. It is not because commission has a norm. It simply is because they will go by the machine reading and the software does not read it correctly. Several people are there for whom the whitener has not worked, and now you have 10 minutes left and you are obsessed about that one question ki mujhe pata and I have marked it D. You have lost it. So don't try to overwork on it. So my advice for darkening the bubbles, very clear advice will be, please, 2 things you have to keep. One is that 30 minutes lap you have to keep. Means every 30 minutes you will check where you are, and if you are not at the appropriate question number, then you have to speed it up. Second is that please after 1 hour mark some bubbles. मतलब उसका जो है, you at least start marking the bubbles because there will be a certain inertia in putting the first bubble in the paper, in the actual paper, not in the simulators, but in actual paper you will have that inertia. All right. So make sure that after 1 hour you're marking, you have at least started. मतलब paper का जो है ना, उसमें कम से कम उसका you have made the beginning so that you don't have that inertia. And I will suggest that whatever questions you're confident with, please mark it at that time. I would not advise you to mark everything in the end because there is a chance that that end the paper has come lengthy and now you have bubbling challenges. You will already have n number of challenges on that day and bubbling should not be one of them. Next is, please do not have this problem of ego in a familiar question. How many questions do we have in GS? And what is the time? So therefore, what is the approximate time we have for every question? One 1.2 minutes. That is a fraction. Tell me in seconds. What was? Yes, 72 seconds. So you nearly realize, for all practical purposes, you have how many seconds? 72 छोड़ दो, 1 minute आपके पास है. So you may give some questions, you may give 2.5 minutes and 3 minutes, but you cannot give it like 5 minutes or 7 minutes. Don't have that ego. And why you will be able to give it 2 minutes? Because there will be some questions which you can simply mark like this. I'm sure that with the rigorous practice that you have been put through, your reading speed should be much better than what it should be 3 or 4 months back. ऐसा हुआ है कि नहीं? Yes or no? Reading speeds have improved or not? It should improve, because that's what we are looking for the mains examination. The reading speed has to be very high. So therefore, make sure that you have 1 minute time. Don't end up spending 5-7 minutes in a single question. कि ये question कैसे नहीं, ये topic मेरा prepared है. See बच्चा, a question is good. I'm telling you from my standard also, this question is good. If I can make sure that he says president मेरा strong topic है, I'll set a question on president which he gets wrong. Second is, if it is two difficult choices are there, you have to understand that UPSC sometimes has set such a tricky question. इतना बड़ा गड्ढा उसने खोदा उस क्वेश्चन के थ्रू कि वो उसमें खुद गिर जाता है. आंसर की में डिबेट हो जाता है और गलत आंसर की रहती है. तो लेट अस से यू हैव स्पेंड सम गुड 15 मिनट्स टू प्रूव यूपीएससी रॉन्ग इन द सुप्रीम कोर्ट. यूपीएससी की आंसर की गलत है, लेकिन तुम्हारा अटेम्प्ट तो चला गया ना. तो ये नहीं करना. इफ यू आर फीलिंग कि समथिंग इज अमिस, you know for sure that this is not the question. You know for sure that this is not the answer, and there is no such choices. So if none of it is making sense, you can safely leave it कि ठीक है, देखेंगे इसको. We'll leave it to fate. The commission may take any answer or it may skip that question. Then please make sure that you are not worried about questions that you have never seen. Remember, when you will open the paper, at first the paper will usually, even if the paper is very easy, the paper looks very unfamiliar. When you see remember that the first pratham drishtiya, the first time you see the paper, it will look massively unfamiliar. But what happens is, घर आने के बाद वही paper familiar लगने लगता है, और 10 दिन के बाद पता नहीं चलता कि ये मॉक का पेपर था या यूपीएससी का. इतना फेमिलियर हो जाता है. So it becomes very easy to solve it with the passage of time. But then in the first instance, you will have a high heartbeat because you will look unfamiliar. And I've told before and I'll repeat it again, the paper is never as tough as it first looks. Also, the paper is never as easy as it looks first. कोई judgment नहीं करना. Don't be a judge of the paper during the paper. While solving the paper, you don't have to make a judgment call. While solving the paper, you only have to take one question at a time and solve it. Also, please, the paper is set by bringing together questions from different experts and professors. So it is not like one person has set the paper. It is by questions are taken from different parts of the country. By different professors submit the question, and therefore it is a gathering of questions from different sources. So one mistake that a lot of people do is they carry the previous hangover of a previous question. इस question में ये था तो ये तो सही नहीं हो सकता. No, every question is an independent question in itself. So make sure that you are not falling into the trap and carrying previous question baggage. What will happen is you will have 3-4 complex questions, convoluted questions. When I say convoluted, I mean that after reading them, your mind will become twisted. You will be incapable of straight and simple thinking. You will always have a complex thinking approach. And then the 5th question will be ekdam simple sa fuddu sa question, which everybody knows. जिसको देखकर your uncle will come and say कि मेरा बेटा तो ये सारे question कर लेता है, तुम इतना दिल्ली विल्ली क्यों गए थे, है ना, ये तो मेरा बच्चा 12वीं क्लास में ये अभी आंसर कर रहा है. वो क्वेश्चन वैसा रहेगा. उसमें ओवर थिंक नहीं करना है कि इतना आसान तो नहीं पूछेगा यूपीएससी. यूपीएससी will not ask such easy questions. या फिर the previous question was so tough it cannot be. Don't think about it. You simply, your job is only one: solve the question. नॉट गो फिर कि उसका चाचा क्वेश्चन कैसा था, उसका मामा क्वेश्चन कैसा था. डोंट गो फॉर ऑल दोस थिंग्स. ऑलराइट, कमिंग टू सीसैट. सीसैट के लिए बस 4-5 चीजें ध्यान में रखनी है. यू विल डू वेल इन सीसैट इफ यू अवॉइड टॉकिंग बिटवीन द गैप्स. अगर ये कर लिया तो सीसैट का 50% सॉल्व है. आई कैन टेल यू विथ अ वेरी हाई कॉन्फिडेंस, अमंग द प्रिपेयर्ड स्टूडेंट्स नियरली 20-30% पीपल हु फ्लंक सीसैट इज बिकॉज पेपर के पहले उनकी बुद्धि खराब करने के लिए कोई मित्र या कुमित्र मिल गया था जिसने उसके साथ जीएस का पूरा पेपर डिस्कस कर लिया सीसैट के पहले. अब इसका दिमाग अलाइंड ही नहीं है सीसैट सॉल्व करने के लिए. सो डोंट, है ना, ऐसे मित्र कुमित्र से बच के रहिए. अगर आप ऐसे में जिसको मन कर रहा है कि अभी जीएस पेपर डिस्कस कर लूं सीसैट के पहले, तो भी मैंने इसलिए बोल दिया, इफ यू आर वन ऑफ दिस फ्रेंड्स एंड डोंट डू इट टू योर फ्रेंड दैट स्टार्टिंग डिस्कसिंग जीएस पेपर आफ्टर इसका ये होगा, इसका ये होगा, बिकॉज यू स्केयर द क्रैप आफ्टर द अदर पर्सन, है ना. बिकॉज यू विल से वेरी, इसका तो ये होगा, इसका सी होगा, ये तो लक्ष्मीकांत में डर, ये तो इसमें डर, ये तो सर ने पढ़ाया था, ये तो उसके नोट्स. तुम कह दोगे ऐसे उसको, he may know the question where he is not able to know the source. In the end, when you will be selected and ask you how did you answer the question, you can't trace it to a source because you studied so much. You can't trace it to a single source. So you will say ये तो वहां से था, ये तो वहां से था. The person is thinking मैंने वहां नहीं पढ़ा, ये आंसर तो मेरा गलत होगा. Don't avoid such talks. Second is no answer key discussions, answer key of any paper. Then CSAT paper, most important is no ego is most important in the CSAT paper. Most important is please don't have ego. If you are saying that I'm an expert of PQRST by questions, PQRST are sitting around a table and you have been an expert of it, remember the paper will be set in a manner such that तुम्हारा PQRST UV का question गलत होगा. And that is the UPSC's way of deciding that how do I choose a candidate who knows which question to avoid. You are good at solving the sitting around a table question, that P is next to this, P is sitting in front of that. Forget everything. Don't assume don't think this is a strong area and therefore give disproportionate time to something. With respect to comprehension, you can solve comprehension questions, especially if your maths is poor. Why? Not because comprehension will fetch very high marks, but because comprehension does one thing, it calms you down. I repeat, what does comprehension do? It calms you down. After reading those passages, you will be much calmer than solving some maths questions. So what happens is, if you're scared of maths, please solve comprehension. Again, I'm telling you here, the star mark is that don't expect that comprehension में खूब number आएंगे. हम comprehension कर रहे हैं because we will do above average or we'll do well in comprehension, but it will calm us down. And then we are in a position to, with a calm mind, we are in a position to solve the maths question. But we do not have to ignore maths, even if you are bad at it, because you will need the maths part, the logical reasoning part, and everything else. You will need the quantitative aptitude and numerical ability to. And don't be the kid who's seeking a 67 marks. Your goal has to be crossing 100, ताकि अगर 100 का टारगेट रखोगे तब जाकर 80 नंबर आने वाले हैं. Earlier times, so many people used to fail because they were genius. तो क्या करते थे, ऐसे करके सो जाते थे एग्जाम हॉल में. क्यों? क्योंकि मेरा कट ऑफ क्लियर हो रहा है. I don't want to solve any more in CSAT. When the paper used to come easy, you will see that a lot of people are sleeping. Why? Because they have solved 80 questions are there. There's all 60 questions. Now they don't want to solve also. Maths ka koi. They're thinking I've cleared the cutoff. What did the commission do? They raised the level of question itself. Now you can't sleep in the paper. नहीं तो ये एग्जामिनर प्रोफेसर जगा रहे हैं, उठो उठो, खराटे से तुम लोग डिस्टर्ब हो रहे हैं. Right? So have this, please don't look for crossing the finish line and don't wait till you have to solve the full paper. So this is all that I wanted to share. Remember, you will clear this exam if you are able to utilize every single piece of knowledge that you have so far gathered, if you are able to realize your potential. Remember, people who win in any sports or Olympics, they don't have the best performance. So bacha log, people are rewarded in public for the hard work and the struggle that they have put in private. A lot of you from this class will be getting under top 100 ranks. I'm telling you this. A lot of you from this class under 100 rank में आप लोग आ जाओगे. और क्या होगा ना, जब आओगे, when you will get under 100 rank, then everybody will think इसका बड़ा आसान सा लग रहा है. When it happens ना, then you will look so good, you will feel so good, you will talk so smoothly कि लगेगा कि यार this person did not have a struggle. It will look. But remember, the hard work will always go in private and the reward will always come in public. The clapping and all the cheering. will happen in public. So you're going through that phase, that private effort is there. It is my expectation that in the exam hall, just a calm and a peaceful mind and approach to the paper is all that you need to clear. Even if you have not been performing in any of the tests, if you are able to attempt the paper with calm mind, you will clear it, you will have a good shot of it. So इसी चीज के साथ जाओ, go with lot of positive thoughts, and I'm sure you will do very well. ठीक है? So Vijay Bhava. Okay. So जो लोग ताली बजाए उनको चॉकलेट मिलेगा मेरी तरफ से. चॉकलेट या तो अभी खा लेना, या फिर एग्जाम हॉल में अगर शुगर सर्ज चाहिए, प्लीज कैरी योर एनर्जी ड्रिंक और वॉट एवर यू फील, या फिर सम हाइड्रेंट्स, बिकॉज यू डोंट नो हाउ 24th of May विल बी. यहाँ पर मौसम बहुत अच्छा है, मेरे हिसाब से अच्छा है. सम पीपल विल बी सेइंग इट इज अ लिविंग हेल, बट मेरे हिसाब से यहाँ पर मौसम लगभग ठीक है. आपको नहीं पता कि दिल्ली में उस दिन कितनी लू चलने वाली है, नहीं पता है हमें. तो इफ यू हैव दोज डिहाइड्रेशन एंड ऑल दोज चैलेंजेस, इफ दे आर देयर, तो कीप योर सेल्फ हाइड्रेटेड. इफ यू नीड, यू आर अलाउड टू कैरी सम चॉकलेट इन द एग्जाम हॉल. ये सब लेकर जाना. यू विल नीड सम शुगर्स. उस दिन ज्यादा HB1AC और डायबिटीज मेलाइटिस के बारे में नहीं सोचना है कि हुबरमैन का वीडियोस नहीं याद करना है कि इसने ऐसा कहा था. उस दिन हेल्दी ईटिंग नहीं करनी है, बस क्या करना है, पेपर सॉल्व करके आ जाना. ठीक है? यस, एनी क्वेश्चंस? एनीवन, एनी क्वेश्चंस? It is expected that once the paper gets over, take a 3-day, 4-day, 5-day break. Why should you take a break? So that you have the guilt enough to study. Please recharge yourself. Don't become like after studying, you feel the sense of urgency. Next day you start studying, and after 10 days you feel burned out. Don't have this. Please go and sleep for 2-3 days. हालांकि नींद नहीं आएगी. Go to some other location. Go to some cold places. पहाड़ों में चले जाओ या जहाँ भी दोस्तों के पास जाना है जाओ. 2-3 day, 4 days. Please take a break. After that, our first priority will be starting with the optional. So those of you who are planning to come back for the mains examination, what we will have is, we'll be having, so generally we have answer writing focus group there. We in Delhi center will be having it of 3 days. Here you will be having it all 5 days. So in the morning, yes, all 5 days will be having GS answer writing, and all 5 days will be having evening May. I think we'll have to discuss optional faculty, but we want you to write answers every day, maybe lesser duration, but then every day, so that we are covering syllabus in a more robust manner. Second thing for mains that we want all of you to do is that we will be giving you assignments. Sindhu sir will be there, Mustafa sir will be there. We have found it very effective. We only have had one mains wala batch so far from the residential academy, and you have 2 people in top 25 from there at least. So top 25 ranks this year. So you'll be having some recall sheets. One thing that we have to master is to how to actively recall. So her question ke baad, see, remember what I want is we have to do answer writing practice like no other cohort or group is doing in the country. If we are able to numerically and objectively meet that criteria, then we are sorted. We are at least ahead, and that's all we can do. We have to be very objective about our preparation. हमने इतने आंसर्स लिखे रहने चाहिए जाकि कहीं उसी जगह कहीं इतने आंसर्स ना लिखे बच्चे. और देखो ऐसा है ना कि मतलब इसलिए भी करो बिकॉज यू नो हॉस्टल्स लाइक जीतो, जामिया, इस सब जगह से हमको बहुत पेपर्स की रिक्वेस्ट आती है. तो वी आर एकेडमिक पार्टनर्स विद देम. सो जामिया रहे, जीतो रहे, आतिया फाउंडेशन रहे, जितने ग्रुप्स हैं यहाँ, वी आर सरप्राइज यू नो. मतलब जीतो के साथ ये लड़ाई ये चलती है कि उनका कहना है कि सर MGP वाला पेपर जो है वो तो ऑलरेडी, क्योंकि जैन बच्चे बड़े तेज होते हैं, वो कहते हैं कि सर ये वाला जो पेपर है ये तो मार्केट से हम लोग ऑलरेडी पायरेटेड वाला हम लोग ले रहे हैं, तो हमारे लिए अलग से पेपर फोरम क्रिएट करें. तो उसके लिए अलग से पेपर अलग से बनाना, अपार्ट फ्रॉम द दैट यू हैव टू सेट फ्रेश क्वेश्चन. बोला कि सर ये तो मार्केट में है तो हमको अलग से क्वेश्चन चाहिए. सो यू दे विल ऑलवेज सेम विद जाम, तो वहाँ के पेपर्स भी थोड़े से अलग. सो और वी आर समटाइम्स यू नो व्हाट विल हैपन इज कि जो लोग वहाँ से टीम्स कोऑर्डिनेट करें वो इतना ज्यादा आंसर राइटिंग प्रैक्टिस करा रहे हैं, इतने क्वेश्चंस की वहाँ से डिमांड रहती है, क्वेश्चंस एंड सॉल्यूशंस और इवैल्यूएशन की, कि वी आर मतलब एटलीस्ट जीतो के बारे में तो मैं कह सकता हूँ और बाकी जगह का भी. तो वी शुड बी अहेड ऑफ ऑल दीज प्लेसेस. इट शुड नॉट बी कि यार तुम यहाँ रह रहे हो और बाकी जो हॉस्टल जो यहाँ का कंटेंट यूज कर रहे हैं वो आगे हैं. मतलब वहाँ के बच्चों ने यहाँ के बच्चों से ज्यादा प्रैक्टिस की नहीं होना चाहिए. प्लस एक बात और भी है कि जो बच्चे जिनके खूब नंबर आए हैं but I'm talking again, my bias will be towards older candidates who have, because those whom have technically grown old with them, जिनका 2-3 साल निकला है लेकिन single digit, double digit rank, under 20, under 30, under 50 ranks आई है. Last में I asked him, बोले कि sir, I did answer writing practice like a mad person. Now those of you will be writing your first mains, because that will happen to nearly everyone here. We have to make sure that we may not be able to write उतने सारे answers हम ना लिख पाएं, but then we have to brainstorm through ideas. So you will be having your brainstorming sheets. Okay, so what we will explain is that almost on every idea you should have thought. On every idea you should have thought. If I'm asking you a question that how does heat wave, जो कि अभी आएगा, अभी आया नहीं है, is disproportionately affecting women, then we have to see कि भाई women have the disproportionate burden of household work or kitchen work where it is already hot. Then cultural norms of dress, उसमें सोचना है बहुत सारी चीजें. So you will have your ideas. We will be doing the opening of your mind. You will have other ideas such as cultural norms of dressing. They will be different for men and women. If it's very hot, men can wear anything, but women cannot wear anything because they're either a daughter or a mother or a daughter-in-law in the house. So their kitchen work plus this. So cultural norms of dressing also exposes them disproportionately to a heat wave. है ना कि गर्मी में किचन में काम भी करना है और fully dressed भी रहना है, और लड़के यहाँ पर कुछ भी पहन के घूम रहे हैं, है ना, अपने घरों में, है ना, शॉर्ट्स पहन के बस घूम रहे हैं, मम्मी कह भी रही है तो नहीं मान रहे हैं, है ना. So we'll have to think on every, so now it's not necessary that we have written an answer on this, because see, we will be having two approaches. एक approach की है, one is practice. What does practice entail? Replicating what we know. Replicating what we already know. Second is growing your knowledge base. इसमें क्या है ना कि you will have to, ये हमारा read solutions and integrate points, ये हम करेंगे. तो practice से we'll replicate what we already know, ये knowledge base addition होगा. And third is with brainstorming we will develop aptitude of developing interlinkages or completely new perspectives. Completely new perspectives. So on any topic, when you will be given some brainstorming sheets. This will have PYQs. We have uploaded it on freely on portal also. जो लोग यहाँ नहीं आएंगे वो वहाँ से भी कर सकते हैं. So we want कि भाई, I know that you cannot practice all 10-year questions. It is not possible. Otherwise, the number of hours you will be practicing and writing, that will not be fruitful. We want you to give anywhere between 30-40 minutes to GS, to maximum 1 hour of answer writing every day in the beginning. Utna bhi kar lenge, and weekly we are writing a full day paper where you have GS and you have optional, you have essay, either 6 hours and maximum 9 hours. और करना पड़ेगा if you are here. Because बच्चा यहाँ से जो निकला है, जो अपनी किस्मत पलट के निकाला है, जिसका नहीं हो रहा था और वो सिलेक्ट होकर गए हैं, वो तो 9 घंटे मेरे सामने they have written the paper 9 hours. बहुत दूर नहीं है, यहीं पर चुचुरू में कलेक्टर है अभिषेक सुराना, वो भी अर्ली स्टूडेंट में थे जो 9 hours का टेस्ट राइटिंग करते थे. ठीक है, 2nd rank in forest, 10th rank in civils. So we are expecting that level of, and this will happen lot of, but what may happen is कि you are so exhausted that you are not able to do it, and या फिर पढ़ाई नहीं हो रही है, then that जो पढ़ाई नहीं हो रही है because of tiredness of test, I repeat, not studying because you are too tired after a test, that can only happen on one day. So if you already know कि वो दिन गया मेरा, तो उस दिन हम क्या करेंगे, हम 9 घंटे टेस्ट राइटिंग करेंगे बच्चे, क्योंकि वो दिन तो गया. तो इसलिए now you will say कि sir I'm not fresh mind, I don't want you to write your papers with a fresh mind, because exam में, real exam में you won't be having a fresh mind. तो fresh mind से नहीं रहोगे, फिर भी पेपर ऐसे थके मन से लिखना. You have to say that you are tired, but that your tired state is also better than someone's very fresh state. And you have to develop the ability that under duress how well you are able to write a paper. So that will be doing. Apart from that, brainstorming sheets में so every day assignments will be there. You do your own research, GBT use करना है, जो करना है, you brainstorm on the topic and come up with points. उससे क्या होगा, every topic पे you will have thought of new dimensions and new points. अगर जितने words syllabus में हैं, so we will not, ठीक है, we'll cover the whole syllabus, but it is also, remember, as a coaching, I'll tell you, we have got good number of people from MGP we have 65% of people under top 10 and under top 20 are from MGP, from Maze Guidance Program. So what is the reason is it will not simply happen because they are practicing. It will happen because you are able to identify the question and that question is coming and they are getting the same question. So that is why it will happen. And no, it is not paper leak or anything. ठीक है, कोई पेपर लीक वीक नहीं है, बस अगर सही से करोगे तो वो हो जाता है. तो हम लोग कोशिश ये करेंगे कि we already know कि भाई these questions have high hit ratios. We will make you think over those questions. So we will give disproportionate weightage to some questions. You will have brainstorm. So once you have thought over it, it will be in your head. Then you will be able to answer any question. So we'll do. Apart from that, current affairs classes will be there, and you will have access to the GS Advanced Course library that will be happening. Current affairs means issue-based preparation के अलावा you will also have some perspective classes. So in perspective classes, we'll make sure that everything that is of current knowledge, every news that is coming, how we will apply it across all 4 papers. So I discussed with some of you ki if there is a question on, or for example, the US-Iran war is happening, then we will see how it applies across all 4 papers. That how, for example, in governance, how it will, the less availability of LBG will reverse all the gains that we have made by having, you know, the gas cooking. Which scheme is there? The Ujjwala scheme. The Ujjwala scheme is there. So how the gains that we have made, a million people are now shifted to LPG because of Ujjwala. Now, will they reverse or not? अगर गैस अभी गवर्नमेंट ने जो कमर्शियल सिलेंडर इसका दाम 33% बढ़ाया, पता है 1000-2000 का था 3000 का हो गया. इफ कमर्शियल इज हैपनिंग देन डोमेस्टिक में भी दिक्कत होगी, न्यूज इज नॉट कमिंग. तो उसके कारण विलेजेस में क्या हो रहा है, उज्ज्वला स्कीम तो छोड़ेंगे लोग और वापस तो एक रिवर्सेस होगा. इसके कारण हमारे हेल्थ चैलेंजेस बढ़ेंगे. सो यू हैव टू सी की हाउ इंटरनेशनल अफेयर्स will cause a public health hazard in a country that already has an air pollution problem. Or for example, when the Iran war is there leading to, for example, LPG shortage, so restaurants are affected. If restaurants are affected, Zomato is affected. If Zomato is affected, delivery boys are affected, and therefore gig economy. So need for social security, both in paper 2 and paper 4. So we will see every issue. We will not be doing this in Delhi center. We'll be only doing in Tapasya, so that those examples का थोड़ा सा आपका difference रहे. So and again I'm saying this, don't write atrangi examples in mains. We'll discuss that. कोशिश ये करिए कि you are able to take a simple event such as Bengal elections, and you are able to apply it across the paper so that the examiner is able to relate to it. If, for example, if Bengal Chief Minister is in the Supreme Court contesting against, for example, the Enforcement Directorate, then it means that a lot of opposition parties today think that federalism is under challenge, and people, India's federal structure should not only be there, but it should also be felt to be there. Even if it is there, but people don't feel federal polity is there, then it is under threat. So we'll explore all this through perspective classes. You will have a busy schedule. It will be like probably like December, January that you had. But क्या होगा कि ये 2 महीने में बन जाओगे, और you should be able to do well in the GS. We'll take care of GS. You take care of options जो यहाँ पर है वो available रहेंगे. We'll try to get. He is from ATS Sociology course. He has gotten 298 marks in Sociology. ठीक है. So हर ये है एक is there with 300 plus marks in anthropology. So he'll be there. एक और इन लोगों को बुला लेंगे talks के लिए, है ना. We'll do that. So, and I wish the best of luck for all of you. May the gods be on your side on the day of the exam. God bless. Right.